Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk about something different that I'm doing. I have decided to do Invisalign, this is actually my second day wearing them. So if I have a little bit of a lisp, that is why. I think my speech is pretty much back to where it was, but when they first put them in yesterday, it was pretty noticeable. And there are still some words like noticeable that I kind of slur. But I just wanted to go and talk about why I'm doing it, how much it's costing, how long it's going to take, that sort of thing. And I've been watching some videos of other people that have done Invisalign as well, just to get an idea of what to expect. So first, why am I doing it? Well, I had braces when I was a teenager. I had a lot of messed up teeth. My canines were all the way up here. My bottom teeth, there was a lot of crowding. They were on top of each other. So I had to have some pretty significant brace work done, including bracketing. And my orthodontist, I think that he was the less conventional of I think there were two in my city at the time, and he was the less conventional of the two. So I was the one that had the braces that nobody else had. Everybody else had the cool looking braces with colorful rubber bands, and I had these braces that they were kind of brown and just looked really thick, kind of like copper. I don't know what they were made of, but they were not like everybody else's braces. So, but I had my braces. I had them during my years when I was playing clarinet in the band, and every time I played, I cut up my bottom lip. It looked like chopped meat for a long time, and it hurt. But I went through it. My teeth got straightened, and as stubborn as I am, at one point I told the orthodontist that I was done with the braces and I wanted to get them off. And I don't think that I was supposed to finish. I think he still had a couple of months left planned for me, so he had me sign a contract that I knew what I was doing, and he took them off. I never got a retainer. I did get something that I remember calling a hockey puck because it was black and thick, and I had to put it in my mouth, and I don't remember how long I was supposed to wear it for, and I don't even really remember where it went, because at some point during all my moves with college and medical school and residency and it went somewhere. I don't know, must have gone in the garbage at some point, but I don't have it anymore. I don't know how long I wore it. So as a result, most of my teeth have been pretty straight, but this one bottom tooth right there, as you can see, it's moved backwards a little bit, and I don't know when that started and how long it's taken for it to move that way, or how long it took to move that way, but it's very obvious to me when I'm looking at videos of myself talking to the camera, and I'm very self-conscious of it, and I feel like it's getting worse. So since we're already visiting the orthodontist every month or every 6 weeks for one of my kids, at one of Sadie's visits, I mentioned to the orthodontist, I said, I have a tooth that I would like to fix, and is there some way that we can fix it? So he got me in the chair, he looked in my mouth, and I knew he was going to say Invisalign, because I have so many crowns and fillings and just dental work that has been done in my mouth that I did not think that I was a candidate for regular traditional braces, and I wouldn't want to wear traditional braces at my age. I'm 42, and I just don't want to look like my 12-year-old. So, with the braces, of course. So, of course, he recommended Invisalign, and so we got the process, I signed the contract. The amount that it's going to cost, it's a little bit more than I was anticipating. It's going to run me about $5,800, but I think that it'll be worth it in the end, because I'm very self-conscious about it, and I really just want to get my straight teeth back. So I started yesterday. What they did first, a few weeks ago, was I had an appointment. They put me in the chair and they scanned my teeth with some type of camera, and then I guess that got sent off to the Invisalign people, and then they go ahead and they laser cut the trays that I'm gonna need to straighten my teeth. So yesterday was my first official tray placement. Now apparently I'm gonna need 44 trays to get through this, and trays, I mean the little, I'm not gonna take it out right now because I have it placed in right now. I can take it out later, but it's the little plastic liners that go along your teeth. I don't know if you can see it very well, but I'm gonna have to go through 44 of those, and I've been asking around to my friends online and offline, and that seems like a really high number. Most people seem to be able to get through on average 20, and so I'm a little perplexed as to why I need 44 when I just have that one tooth. These are all fine. Most of my bottom teeth are fine. It's just that one tooth. I don't know why it's going to take 44. So I'm going to talk to him about that at the next visit, which is next week. But for this week, I'm just supposed to get comfortable with this tray. I don't know that this tray is doing anything. I do feel like this tooth is moving. I feel like it's being shifted anyway. The rest of my teeth I don't feel any pain, but that one feels uncomfortable. So kind of has like after an hour of wearing it, I want to take it out because of the discomfort that I'm feeling, but I'm trying to leave it in. You're supposed to wear them for 22 hours a day, which is actually kind of hard to do when you eat. When I eat, I don't eat everything in one sitting. I'm a grazer, so I will get something and I will eat it over 30 minutes or so. So I have to sort of condense that now. I was waiting until I got to the car in the morning to eat breakfast, but now I have to eat it as soon as I wake up so that I can brush my teeth, floss my teeth, brush the trays, and put them back in before I leave. Because if I eat in the car, it's going to be an hour before I get to work. So I'm going to have to adjust the way I eat. Every time you eat, you have to take them out, and you have to at least rinse them off, but definitely brush your teeth each time so you don't trap food between your teeth and the Invisalign tray when you put them back in. How long am I going to need it? So 44 trays. I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't know if I'm going to be switching out every week or every 2 weeks. I think he said I was going to be wearing these anywhere between 12 and 16 months. So for me that means, okay, until Bryce's 4th birthday. I should be getting them off somewhere around Bryce's 4th birthday. His birthday is January 31st. So somewhere around January 31st of 2021. I'm getting them done at the orthodontist that my kids go to. You can get them done at a dentist, an orthodontist, or some of these online places like Smile Direct Club, but I'm going through the orthodontist because I already have my kids set up there. Orthodontists specialize in moving teeth, and I want to be under somebody. I want to be under a person. I don't want to do something online where I'm not routinely seeing a person. These are my teeth. I don't want to mess them up. I want everything to go right. So we're going through the orthodontist, which probably makes it a little bit pricier than if I were to go through the dentist, and definitely pricier than one of the online clubs. So today is actually the second day. Well, it's about 24 hours now that I've been wearing them. And I mean, it's hard for me not to play with them with my tongue. I'm constantly rubbing my tongue up against them. And I don't know that they're all that noticeable when I'm talking to people. But they're noticeable to me. And the only discomfort I'm having is that tooth, like I said. And then taking them off. The process of taking them off, it's not so bad on the top because everything is pretty straight and it's not that tight up top. But I think because that tooth is out of alignment, it makes taking them off on the bottom a little a little bit more difficult. Sorry, I have a cough. I'm getting over a cold, and every time I get over a cold and a sore throat, I get a tickle in my throat, and then I cough. So I might have to cut this short. It's already 10 minutes anyway. But yeah, so taking them off just on the bottom has been a little bit of an ordeal because I'm constantly feeling like I'm gonna pull that tooth out. So I'm gonna cut this short, but that is what I'm starting today, or yesterday rather. So I will try to give updates as the process goes on, and I will talk to you guys next time.